All right, let's try to address this rotted out bottom plate here. I already made a cut down there past the break. Got my new pressure treated 2x4 bottom plate marked for the cut. Taking the Sawzall now, going and cutting between the bottom of the stud and the top of the bottom plate and shearing off all the nails so we can slide that piece right out of there. All right, got that new bottom plate in. Gonna make sure we've got our studs square to the bottom plate before we nail it in. Got a piece of the scrap subfloor between our rim joist and our new bottom plate so the spacing's correct for the room. So like I said, we're gonna get that, make sure these are square and nail everything all together. So before packing up for the day, I've got just enough of 2x4 left from cutting off and replacing the bottom plate over there, where I'm gonna cut it and replace this bottom plate that was cut out when this AC duct was put in. So I'm gonna run the Sawzall here, cut the nails on this little tiny piece of the bottom plate that was left, put the new piece in, put a little bit of subfloor in there for the spacer, and nail everything up. And there we go. Bottom plate's in under subfloor spacer over the rim joist. And I had to remove a little bit of the drywall so I could swing the hammer to get these the bottom plate nailed into the joist and the studs nailed in, but there we go, all fixed up. All right, well, we didn't get a ton accomplished today. We did get the bottom plate here replaced with the subflooring underneath it to space it correctly. We did get this bottom plate repaired where they cut out for the AC vent, and we've got this rim joist replaced now with the subfloor space between the bottom plate of this wall and the rim joist. So next project will be this length of rim joist here. Once that is done, I believe I will go ahead and start hanging the floor joist across, and then before I do that, I'll clean all this mess out and I'll bring the tractor back up and start digging out this section here before we move on to the next section of flooring. That way I've got, you know, it's a lot easier to dig this out standing here out the front door than when the floor is back assembled and I'm, you know, trying to shovel it into buckets and drag it out the entrance to the crawl space in the back. So if I get sectioned dug out, it will make it a little bit easier once I start in from the crawl space door. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.